So do you also use teleforms to receive any kind of form submissions for your business? Then this video is definitely for you. So hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video we are going to understand how to create Brevo contact on teleform submission. So here I've created a contact form for my business using teleforms, and here my objective is that whenever I'm going to receive a new form submission, then automatically the person who has made the form submission should be created as a new contact in my Brevo account. So now here to automate the entire process, I need to connect teleforms with Brevo account using an automation software named as Pabbly Connect. So to see the working of this automation and to learn this process step by step, let me take you to my screen. Welcome to my screen. So in this video, I'll show you how to automatically create a Brevo contact whenever a teleform is submitted. This integration will help you streamline your contact management, save time, and ensure every inquiry is captured without manual effort. So stay with me as I walk you through the step-by-step process. So as you all know that I use teleforms to collect inquiries through my contact form. So now instead of manually adding each new submission to Brevo, I want to automate the process so every person who fills out my form is instantly added as a contact in Brevo. So this allows me to send follow-up emails, important updates or service information without any delay. It saves me time, keeps my contact list organized, and help me respond to inquiries more efficiently. So now here I've already built an automation where I've connected my teleforms with my Brevo account using an automation software. And now firstly here in this video we are going to see the working of this amazing automation to see the working of this automation more clearly. So now here to see the working of this amazing automation, we are going to make a form submission over here using this teleform, and here my objective is as soon as I'm going to make a form submission over here, then automatically using all these details, a new contact should be created in my Brevo account as well. So now here we are going to test this automation. So these are the details that I've already pre-filled over here with the first name, last name, email and the phone number. So I'm going to click on the submit. And here you can see it says thanks for completing this form. That means we have successfully made a form submission over here. So now let's go and check our Brevo account to see whether a new contact is created over there or not. So here I'm going to refresh it. And here you can see we have successfully created a new contact in our Brevo account with the name demo lead. Here you can see the phone number, here you can see the first name, last name and the other detail. So with this we have successfully seen the working of this amazing automation. Now here in this video we are going to learn step by step that how you can create this amazing automation by simply connecting your teleforms with your Brevo account using an automation software named as Pabbly Connect. So Pabbly Connect is an amazing automation and integration software, and it connects all your favorite apps and makes them work together seamlessly. You can set it up to do things automatically like updating customer info across platforms or sending notifications when something important happens. It's really easy to use and saves you tons of time that you can spend on more important stuff. Okay, so here on the screen you can see Pabbly Connect's homepage, and you can visit it by simply browsing for the URL pabbly.com/connect/ina/ in your browser. And here you can see two options, that are sign in and sign up free. If you're a new user, click on sign up free and get 300 tasks every month to explore the software. And if you're an existing user, click on sign in. Here I'm an existing user, so I'm clicking on sign in. Now after signing in, here you can see all Pabbly apps window where you can see all the applications of Pabbly. Here to integrate my applications, I'm going to use Pabbly Connect. Now this is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect, and here to build my connection I need to create a workflow first. So for that here I'm going to click on this create workflow button given on the top right corner. Now here in this create workflow dialog box I have to give a name to my workflow. So here I'm going to give the name as create Brevo contact on teleform submission. And now here after giving a name to my workflow, it is asking me to select the folder. So here in the left side corner of this dashboard you can see a folder section under which you can see the multiple folders that I've created with different names to save my workflows accordingly. So here in this particular case I'm going to select my folder as contacts. You can select the folder as per your need. Also you can create multiple folders to save your workflows accordingly. And now here to learn how to create a new folder inside Pabbly Connect, you have to click on this learn more hyperlink given over here. And by clicking on this it will take you to a forum window where you can see all the instructions to how to create a new folder inside Pabbly Connect. So now moving back to my Pabbly's dashboard, and here to create a new workflow, I'm going to click on this create button given over here. Now here in this workflow window, you can see we have successfully created a workflow, and here on my screen you can see the two most important principles of an automation process, that are trigger and action. Where trigger says when this happens, action says do this. That means action is a response towards a trigger. Your automation can have a single trigger but multiple action steps. Now let's begin our automation by simply setting up a trigger. So here I'm going to select my trigger application as Teleforms, as I'm receiving new form submission through Teleforms. So Teleforms is a simple and user-friendly tool for creating online forms. It's great for collecting information, feedback or registrations without any coding. So here in my Teleform trigger step, I'm going to select my trigger event as new response, so that whenever we are going to receive new response through our Teleforms, then automatically Pabbly Connect is going to capture the response, or you can see automatically this entire workflow is going to get triggered. Okay, so now here after selecting the trigger event, you can see I've received a webhook URL over here. That means here I'm going to use this webhook URL to connect my Teleforms with Pabbly Connect. Okay, so following the instructions given below, firstly here I'm going to copy this webhook URL, and here I've already logged in my Teleforms account. So this is my Teleforms account, and here under home section you can see all the forms that I've created using Teleforms till now. So here in this particular case, I'm going to use a form which is named as contact us form. So I'm going to click on this edit, and from here I'm going to click on this integrations. And here under integrations, you can see all the integrations available over here. So here in this particular case, I'm going to use a type of integration, that is webhooks over here. So I'm going to click on this connect, and then here it is asking me for the endpoint URL. So here in this endpoint URL field, I need to enter the webhook URL that I've received in my Pabbly's workflow. So this is the webhook URL, and then I'm going to click on this connect given over here. And here you can see we have successfully set up a webhook inside our Teleform. That means we have successfully connected our Teleforms with Pabbly Connect. And now here you can see as it is waiting for webhook response. That means here to receive a webhook response, we need to do a test submission. And to do a test submission, we need to generate a test response in our Teleform. So for that, let me take you back to my Teleform account. Here I'm going to copy the link of the form, and then I'm going to open it in a new tab. And now from here, I'm going to enter some dummy data and do a test submission. So here for the first name, I'm going to enter the name as Smart, last name as User, email as smartuser@pabblytudes.com, and then here for the phone number, I'm going to enter a random phone number, and then I'm going to click on this submit. And here you can see it says thanks for completing this form. That means we have successfully made a form submission over here. So now let's go and check our Pabbly's workflow. And here you can see we have received a successful response where we have received the first name, last name, email, phone number and some other details as well. So with this, we have successfully set up our trigger over here. So once we have received a new response to our Teleforms, I want to add the person who has made the form submission as a new contact in my Brevo account as well. So now here to perform this step, I need to connect my Brevo account with Pabbly Connect in this action step given over here. So here I'm going to select my action application as Brevo. So Brevo, formerly Sendinblue, is a marketing platform that helps businesses with email marketing, automation and customer communication. So here in my Brevo action step, I'm going to select my action event as create or update a contact, so that whenever I'm going to receive new response to Teleforms, then automatically using the details, a new contact is going to be created in our Brevo account as well. Okay, so now here to connect my Brevo with Pabbly Connect, here I'm going to click on this connect. Here to build a new connection, I'm going to select add new connection. If your Brevo account is already connected with Pabbly Connect, then you can click on select existing connection. And now here to build a new connection, it is asking me to enter the domain and the API key. So here for the domain, it says enter your domain here. So here to get this domain, let me take you to my Brevo account. And here in the path URL, you can see my domain, that is app.brevo.com. So moving back to my Pabbly's workflow, and here you can see the domain entered is brevo.com only. So here I'm not going to change it. And then here it is asking me to enter the API key. So here following the instructions given below, let me take you back to my Brevo account. And from here, I'm going to click on this connect given on the top right corner. And from here, I'm going to select SMTP and API option. And here under SMTP and API, I'm going to select API keys. And then here I'm going to generate a new API key by clicking on this generate a new API key button given on the top right corner. And then I'm going to give a name to my API key, that is new contact. And then I'm going to click on this generate. And here you can see we have received the API key. So I'm going to copy it, moving back to Pabbly's workflow. And here I'm going to paste the API key. Now here, after entering both the required details, I'm going to click on the save given over here. And here you can see we are now successfully connected. So moving forward, and then here it is asking me to enter the email. So now here, instead of entering the email address manually, here I'm going to map the data. Mapping data means insert data from previous step. That means here I'm going to map the data from the response that I've received in my trigger step. Mapping makes a text dynamic so that whenever we are going to receive new response for our teleforms, then automatically this previously existing detail will be updated with the new one. So I'm going to map the email address. So this is my user's email address, and then here it is asking me, do you want to use the email blacklisted? So for that I'm going to select true. Do you want to use the SMS blacklisted? True. Scrolling little down, here for the list I'm going to select the list from this drop down menu. So here you can see all the lists that I've created in my Brevo account. So here in this particular case I'm going to select my list, which is named as new leads, and then here it is asking me update enabled. So for that I'm going to select true, and then here it is asking me for SMT blacklist sender. So here this field is not a required field, so here I'm going to leave it blank. But if you want to add the blacklist sender, then you can do it as per your need. And then here it is asking me for the last name and first name. So here I'm going to map the last name first, and then here I'm going to map the first name. Scrolling little down, and then here it is asking me for SMS. So again, these fields are not required fields, so here I'm going to leave it blank. And now here in this WhatsApp field, I'm going to map the user's phone number. Scrolling little down, again these fields are not a required field, so here I'm going to leave them blank. And now here, after entering all the required details, I'm going to click on the save and send test request given over here. And here you can see we have received a successful response where we have received the contact ID. So with this, we have successfully created a new contact in our Brevo account for the new response received through our teleforms. So now let's go and check it. Here I'm going to select contacts. And here under contacts, you can see we have successfully created a new contact with the name Smart User. Here you can see the contact number. Here you can see the first name, last name and other detail. So with this, we have successfully set up our automation. Now let me summarize this whole video for you. So here we have taken our trigger as teleforms and our action as Brevo, so that whenever we are going to receive new response to our teleforms, then automatically the person who has made the form submission is going to be created as a new contact in our Brevo account as well. Okay, so these were the steps to how to create Brevo contact on teleform submission. I hope these steps were clear to you. Now if you want to use the same workflow, then you can find the clone link in the description box below. I hope you liked the video. Thanks for watching. Not only these applications, you can integrate many other applications with Pabbly Connect. So now if you have any doubt, then you can email us at support@pabbly.com, and if you have any query, then you can reach out to us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, then you can simply visit our website, that is www.pabbly.com. So now if you liked our video, then please subscribe to our channel and share it with your friends.